festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kawayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival? Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Stay on our toes.
I know that.
There's a possibility that both your names have come up during the course of the investigation.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
All right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here. Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
What is happening?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
You're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
What's Russian takoyaki?
Forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Is takoyaki done yet? That's possible.
We won't let that happen.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait. Ooh, it's fresh made. Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
Oh no! You put mustard in all of these.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Give it to the cat!
For the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
No, Haru, no!
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I think it will be spicy. I like spicy food.
Well, yeah. Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Oh, he's gonna eat it.
The special one.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But
It's fine. It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... Oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
He's dying?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together.
That was really funny.
Rolling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things. So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be? Oh?
Wait. Akechi? Alright, hold on. What? Girl, Yusuke's missing. We on off always doing whatever he pleases. I think he's still checking out all the festival stalls.
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. Okay, we're talking about. Let's head home. Yeah, kidnapped. Oh no. Excuse me, are you Dr. Takutu Maruki, correct? I have no idea how to say your first name.
Yes.
Oh yes.
I.
My name is Yusuke Yusuke Kikigo on. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division of Kushio High. Do a project for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke to you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. Ryu, Sakamoto-kun and Takami-kun-san.
Great.
Well, and wanting to take an interest in me, you hear about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now teaching me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into the endless abyss. Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I guess back there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. My project simply could not contain my excitement. Could you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? It's nothing real. That's not really allowed,
How about it?
Oh, but how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. You need me to do a chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well, you and I should go head to head. Not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there's won't be any of that. I see. So you were Madarame son's, and is he in the past? How curious! I never imagined counseling would be like this. Well, I see less counseling, more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, I always start them telling me a bit about themselves. The method of self-reflection that relies on speaking to another person so as a sorts through one's own emotions. Rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when I work on my own art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examination in a proper counseling session, though. I think my best to guide the patients in a positive direction that they can improving their lives. In the very least, I talk to them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves. I see. However, if you're one leading them to their conclusions, they're truly making the choices for themselves. Isn't that just another submitting to another person's will? Honestly, I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who thinks that, but life could find people to certain frames of mind sometimes without even realizing it. If I can lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. It has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kawao-kun, you could save your greatest wish in life at the moment. Could be success as an artist. No, that's not it. As own designer, I have my artists for improvement through my own efforts. I see. Then what could your wish for? I could wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And is it possible I could also wish to meet the wonderful master, one who could take me in and guide my brush with care? I see.
Alright.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well,
Tomorrow's the moment of truth, Akechi's panel. Apology for the sudden disappearance like that. The legend of Lost in Nordic has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Miyuki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once the war over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I'm going back to the dorm and getting ready for the bed. Really? Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow's the Akechi-kun's panel after all. An early night means we'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what he says. Right? I'll keep that in mind. It's already up to Makoto to get as much information as he can from Akechi. We have to make sure we don't miss anything. Photo time. What's that? Well, we're at the food stand. Pretty good, Haru and Futaba. And you should, Yakisoba looks like class when Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think my first time having yakisoba from the food stand though. It was more delicious than I imagined. It wasn't just the instance of, but still good. Yeah, I don't know why, but food from the store always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us, Anne? Huh? You got the pics of us too, right? How about the ones you took of Akira's Yukishisaba, which is a big red mountain of ginger? Oh. No, that was straight into the trash. I have the dry seaweed all over my teeth. Can't leave tonight. Cool. Didn't we get a new thing to decorate? Yeah, the boat? Alright. Cool. Alright. I think this is... Yeah, I can't leave tonight, can I? Definitely don't need more proficiency. What is this? Guidebook enjoying sweet fun in Chinatown. Book helped man not get lost while visiting amusement parks. Oh, district reborn thanks to the new Tokyo Sky Tree. Photo guide of the shrines having the big cities. A guidebook beginner to prominent fishing spots. Lets you feel the atmosphere of the antique book town. Sure, maybe this will give me some new books. Why not? That book is on your book town, right? You already know about the area, don't you? Seems kind of pointless. Oh, I won't. Okay, so if I already read it, there's no point in me reading it again. Sure. Attractions, aquariums. Sure, aquarium.
Make sure your clothes up.
Read the aquarium guidebook, I guess? I don't know. The more you know, the more you fall in love with this wonder world. Alright. Alright, this will give me a new area, right? You have finished reading Aquarium of the Day. Feels kind of woozy, probably because we saw a whole bunch of pictures of the aquarium. Alright, we got a new area we can go to. Yeah, maybe I'll take somebody to this aquarium.
Alright.
Who knows? I have nothing else to do at times like these now, so I don't know.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves. She's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
it may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying? Quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Oops.
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about? No!
That's gotta be shot! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
Us too.
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the Metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. I'll take your silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
No, you're losing your mind.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the Metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the Metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
And I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
I need to use the restroom. I thought the cutscene would end at some point. That's when I can go, but apparently it won't end for quite a while. So I'm sorry about this. I'll be right back.